everyone, we have a great video for you today. We are here in Santorini. Here you can see the donkeys of Santorini. And we are going to take the catamaran out and see all the different islands, and in particular the crater of the active volcano out in the island of Santorini.
We got an amazing video for you today on how to have fun cruising. That's right, the cruise channel that takes you all over the world. You're going to want to watch this one. Why? Because this is our cruise tips for Santorini, Greece. And boy, do we got a lot of tips. You're definitely going to want to watch this. We've got some great advice for you. And we're going to show you one of our funnest shore excursions in all of our European cruises. We had an amazing time. We're going to walk you into the town of Santorini. It's going to be awesome. Definitely grab the kids, grab the popcorn, grab everybody. You're going to want to watch this video. And thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun Cruising. If you haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, check out our Facebook, Instagram page, our website, How to Have Fun Cruising. Hit the notify button so you can see all our latest videos, and our sister channels, How to Have Fun Camping, How to Have Fun Fishing, and the mothership, How to Have Fun Outdoors, where we travel all over the world. Over 150,000 subscribers on that and over 10 million views. You're definitely going to want to subscribe to those channels. Look at that beautiful Carnival cruise ship and look at this catamaran. You're going to go with us as we take you on one of our favorite all-time shore excursions. That's right, you're going to see why. And this is one beautiful island that dates back thousands and thousands of years ago. Tons of history. Most people think it's one of the most beautiful islands and towns in the world. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we got a special video for you today. That's right, Santorini. And this is a tips video for all of you that are going on a European Mediterranean cruise to Greece. You're going to want to watch this video. We've got some great tips for you today. And it's really important because there's a lot to know when you come to this port with these giant cliffs. So number one tip, we highly recommend that you do the catamaran, barbecue, and swim. Fantastic, fantastic shore excursion. Maybe one of the best we've ever had. In the morning you come up, we get up early, you come downstairs, you board the boat, and they take you to the marina. That's right, not over to the main port, but over to the marina to catch the catamaran. Take the catamaran out all the way to the middle of the volcano, beautiful next to the cliffs, barbecue, beautiful weather, swimming, fantastic. And then they drive you all the way up to the top of Santorini, and then you get to take the tram down at the end of the day or walk down. So no walking up this cliff. So that is our number one tip. Number two tip, so many people love coming to this location because it's beautiful. But what they don't understand is to walk up that cliff is really, really demanding. Unless you're a great athlete, it's going to take a lot out of you. And once you get up there, it's pretty crowded. So we would highly recommend to take the tram up. That is the way to go. But the problem with the tram is there's a long line. So you got to get ready for that. However, once you're up there having fun, there's tons of great shopping. We're going to show you a little of that coming right up. But one of the third tips, the key that you really have to take away from this video, we're going to give it to you right up front. So please subscribe, hit that like button so we can get this video out to everybody that's coming here because it's absolutely a beautiful location. But tip number three, are you ready? Whatever you do, at the end of the day, you have to line up early for that tram. That line can go up to an hour, 2 hours, and you don't want to miss your trip. Otherwise, you have to walk down so that you don't miss the boat, and that walk down is sometimes more difficult than the walk up. Why? Because you can slip, and there's these marble staircases, and it takes its toll. So today we saw a lot of people slipping and falling, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so those are three super valuable tips, but the other big tip is plan your shore excursion ahead of time. You're going to want to get that booked because there's only so many different shore excursions they have at this particular island, and they get booked up fast. So as you can see, we departed the Carnival cruise ship that we had a great time on. They did a wonderful job on this European cruise. We were on the Carnival Pride, and boy, oh boy, did we have a good time. But the one thing that you definitely don't want to forget, another really important tip, is to bring your camera. This is the place to get all kinds of great pictures with your loved one, your family, your kids, you name it. This is the place. There is lots of great views. Seeing all the ships down off the cliff is fantastic. Looking up at all the cliffs and all of the beautiful architecture, you're definitely going to want to be prepared for that. But for us, this is what we did. The catamaran sail and volcano tour, and boy, oh boy, did we have a great time. So we took the bus over, and as you can see, we came down a little bit to the local port where we caught the catamaran, but take a look how close the cliffs were. Just the bus ride alone was a thrill ride. But overall, we had a great time, and we're gonna take you down there now to get ready to jump on this catamaran. And boy, oh boy, you're gonna see what a fun time we had. One of the funnest parts of all of our European trips. But get ready for the road action. It is pretty curvy, crazy, and look at those cliffs as you come down and the views. They are remarkable, but let's go check it out.
So we are going for sailing to the caldera. Caldera means pot or boiler in Spanish. Your ship stay in caldera. Actually, this is crater of an active volcano. So we are going for swimming in the crater of the volcano.
That's right, folks. You heard her correct. We're going to swim right in the crater of the volcano. So we came up on the port, and as you can see here, another big tip is they have all kinds of ATV shore excursions that are a lot of fun. We met several people that did that. They had a great time. They've got fishing trips. They've got sailboat trips. But again, this catamaran trip was absolutely awesome, and you will see why. So let's go ahead, board this boat, listen to some music, and check out some of the fun activities. You're going to love this. All right, what do you got cooking
It's
there?
not here.
Look at
This is
that.
fried vegetables with white wine,
Yeah?
cinnamon, salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and tomato sauce.
Wow.
Okay, we are waiting for that. Here in the oven, I have the grill up, but I have it like this to be boiled.
Wow.
I have the Greek salad here.
Greek
but
salad
I
there.
have no feta cheese yet.
Okay.
I will put it in the end.
Ah,
With oregano.
that's the
Dolma
secret. You
Daika
put the feta in at the end,
At the
right?
end with the olive oil and
Okay.
the oregano.
Very, very good. And then this morning we had the local bananas. And
Banana splits and green apple with little sugar, cinnamon, and honey, Greek honey.
that's
Okay.
very nice. Very, very well done. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
With so many of these shore excursions, the food is never really that great. Well, guess what? These guys killed it. That's right. The food was spectacular, all homemade, all cooked on the boat. And boy, oh boy, does that make the trip extra special. But you haven't seen anything yet. Take a look at this. We had a ball.
A very interesting thing about Santorini is that is what it remains after a massive volcano eruption around 3,600 years ago. And with that eruption, there was all the center part of the island that is missing, and it became a caldera.
Yeah, this is a super cool place. I didn't realize that how this island was actually formed. It's kind of unique compared to most islands around the world. But the water was just absolutely stunning. The sun is amazing. And boy, oh boy, did we have a great time out there. And so did everyone else. But wait till you see where we got to go swimming. And it was pretty amazing. The caldera measures approximately 4.3 miles around and is surrounded by all these steep cliffs, which are the edge of the volcano. But as we got into where that center of the crater is, we were all pretty much blown away. And that's what makes this shore excursion so important to go to, because if you just go to Santorini, you don't get to see this part of it. And this is really kind of great, right, Alice?
It's a very unique experience and beautiful.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a tan, this is the place. If you're looking for some sun, this is the place. And boy, oh boy, did we have a great time. Let's go check this out, and you're going to get to see us do some swimming.
The new Kameni or new volcanoes. We are gonna swim in finding the hot water. Are you ready to swim with me? Let's go!
All right.
And please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and thank you so much for watching.
Well, like I said, we highly recommend this shore excursion. By now, you would probably be just reaching the top of the cliff at Santorini, and we're out here having a ball, as you can see. And so you definitely want to start your day off like this. And keep in mind, we're still going to go to Santorini as part of the shore excursion. But how about the beauty, the cliffs, the water, everything about this is absolutely amazing. And there's several of these islands all throughout here that you can go to, and it is really incredible. But take a look at this water, and we went in and had a ball. You're going to absolutely love this footage, and get ready, because we're getting ready to get in there with some GoPros and Alice and show you around in this beautiful area that we were swimming in. And no question, you're going to love it next time you get over to Santorini.
So how was it, guys? Good?
It was
It was good?
It's cool.
All right.
Well, it's chow time, like I had mentioned. And like I had mentioned before, the food was terrific. I mean, they cooked it all on the boat, fresh, and it wasn't catered. It was done the right way. And not too often do you get great food like this on a shore excursion. So Carnival did a great job with this. I'm sure the other cruise ships you can also book with these guys. We would highly recommend it. The captain was fantastic. All of the service was spectacular. One of the best shore excursions we had been on in a long time.
Greek salad is the best. I couldn't wait but to get another one.
Well, after some swimming, it was time to lay out. But the Thira is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world who come to explore its unique geology, stunning scenery, and this is one of the coolest sites, I think, in all of Europe. No question about it. It is absolutely amazing, and you will love this trip.
Look at her hands and feet, and she couldn't get up. Then Hephaestus, in order to give her her freedom, asked the love of goddess Aphrodite, the most beautiful goddess of the Greek mythology, and the most stupid.
Let's go! I don't know where, but let's go!
Yeah. Well, just like that, we made it to Santorini on the bus ride. And like I said before, so far our day was just absolutely magnificent. Some of the people that we talked to that came here were so excited to come, but they had basically almost killed themselves walking up the cliff. And then they were only there for so long before they were waiting in line to go back down. So as you can see, our shore excursion was absolutely fabulous, and we had a great time. And we had so much fun with the group that we were with that, you know, it made memories for the entire cruise. And we hung out with a lot of them during the cruise after that shore excursion.
All right, we are in Santorini today.
Awesome, Greece.
I know, so beautiful.
I never seen Alice so happy. She's from Italy, as you guys know, but she absolutely loved this. And the architecture with these whitewashed buildings, the blue dome churches, the colorful accents were just remarkable. And the cafes all over these cliffs where you can sit down and have a lunch, have a dinner. Honestly, if you had more time, it would be great to stay there 2 or 3 days, because the amount of shops that they had there for all kinds of clothing and jewelry and you name it. It was absolutely fantastic. The artwork was incredible. And then obviously you had your gelato and all of your little, you know, corner cafes. It was just a special treat to walk around in this town, and no question, you will love it for sure. The jewelry, bring your money. You're going to need it. And how about my favorite right there, guys? Take a look. All kinds of great gelato. You got to love that. It was awesome.
Well, another important information is that the cable car always filled up. So there is always a plan B, that is take the stairs.
Take the stairs down, only about a half an hour. Great tip for all of those that don't want to wait in line for the tram. Yeah, this is a very important part of coming to this place, is making sure you have your logistics figured out, because there's no quick and easy way to get off this cliff. And quite honestly, you're taking the tram, you're taking the donkeys down, or you're walking down. If you're walking down, definitely, save about 45 minutes for that. You're going to need it. The donkeys obviously work out, but there is a little bit of a line and a cost to that, of course. But despite the popularity of this tourist destination, Santorini remains one of the most beautiful places on the planet, and you can see why when you're there. You will absolutely love it. But take a look at the views, the cruise ships down below, absolutely stunning. And it's a great place for weddings, honeymoons, romantic settings, luxury hotels, breathtaking views. So if you're trying to get away, another big tip, take your spouse, take your loved one to this place, and there is no way that you can't have a great time. Everybody was having a lot of fun. And take a look at the donkey rides. 10 euros down, and they were super cool, but a little bit sketchy. It was wild watching these things go up and down, but they know what they're doing, I guess. But overall, let's sit back, listen to some more music, and head on down this walkway, and you guys can check it out. But these donkeys in the past were the primary mode of transportation in carrying goods and peoples up and down these steep cliffs of Santorini. So they've been doing it for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they knew what they were doing. But let's go ahead and listen to some music and check out the rest of this as we head towards our cruise ship. All right, let's get a picture right here, Alice. This is a good spot. Slide over a little bit, over here. Little bit more. Little bit more. Okay, this looks like a good spot right here. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Hey!
Well, another important tip is when our donkeys, don't step in this.
Hey.
We made it to the shuttle.
All right, we made it. A lot of people don't realize the island is shaped like a crescent moon due to the massive volcano eruption. And again, this was around 1650 BCE that created this famous volcanic structure. And boy, it is incredible. I mean, the video just doesn't show how amazing, how steep the cliffs, and how beautiful it is. But take a look how beautiful those ships look in the background. Comment down below. Have you been here? And do you want to go? What was your favorite part of Santorini? What were some of your tips for everyone back home watching this video? Please comment down below. It means so much to us. And thank you for watching this video. But let's finish it up right here from Santorini. Another great tip for you when you're in Santorini here in Greece is when you walk down all those stairs and you've been up through those shops on a hot, wonderful day here in Greece, guess what? Get motivated, because when you get back on the ship, you're gonna have a towel animal. You'll be able to hit that buffet and have some more drinks, do some dancing, and have fun. That's what cruising's all about. So let's move on to the next tip.
Well, thank you everyone for watching our video on our tips on visiting Santorini Island.